It started out with the whole family being sick. Grant was the only one that didn't get better. Found out pretty quickly that he had leukemia.
I remember us saying, like, we had a perfect family, we had it figured out, we both had great jobs.
We went from October until right before Christmas in the hospital. We were inpatient for 54 straight days. His inpatient and outpatient treatment, which lasted until May when we found out that he had relapsed after his bone marrow biopsy. I didn't handle it as well as my wife did. We're both nurses, both medical. They needed a parent to go with him, and I couldn't do it. I had a hard time even being around him right after we found out, just because it was so emotional.
We needed to go for a bone marrow transplant. There's only a 25% chance that Wyatt would be a perfect match for Grant. And I remember getting in the car with my husband and saying, like, why did we even think this was a possibility? We'd already spent so much time in the hospital, and we were gonna have to go back with not just our son who had leukemia, but also a newborn baby. When Child Life came to us and said, Kids Beating Cancer wants to decorate your room and make it feel like home, we knew that we were going to have support in that process. There was always a pantry full of food. There was always tickets to go down to the cafeteria and get something hot for dinner. I never had to leave the hospital. I never had to leave his side.
When they would deliver his trays from Dietary, there would be little cards on the trays that had kind of words of hope and things like that on them. I took off the tray and kept it in my wallet for a really, really long time.
Dr. Kelly called and told us that Wyatt was a perfect match.
It feels nice to have my brother by my side the whole way.
It's every dad's dream, right? 3 boys, 3 fun, rambunctious boys.
Thank you, Kids Beating Cancer.